Welcome to Portugal and the Camino de Santiago. Well, technically only half of that is true. We are in Portugal and we're soon to be on the official Camino, so yeah, big changes are afoot. So what is the Camino, you ask? Well, it's a pilgrimage. It's a very, very long walk made by a whole lot of people towards a very specific cathedral in Santiago, Spain. Okay, so technically we are not on the Camino yet. We are in Lisbon. We are here to limber up, warm up, get over our jet lag. And don't worry, all will be answered, I promise. But before we get into that, we have to go back to the beginning because every great Camino has a very specific start. So a friend asked me the other day what I wanted to get out of the Camino, what I was hoping to get out of my pilgrimage. And you know, I didn't have an answer. Okay, here's the thing. I'm actually in the Florida Keys right now, down in Isla Morada to be specific. We're kind of having one last hurrah. We used to live down here for a couple of years, and that's where it all kind of started. You see, you're supposed to begin your Camino at your front door, and you walk out your front door and you don't stop till you get to the cathedral. Well, where is my front door? My front door is technically parked in a bus out there in Sacramento, California. I was going to walk out of my daughter's house. You know, it's my legal address. Technically, it's my front door, right? That didn't feel right. And it wasn't until just this moment, as we're coming down here to say goodbye to the Keys for a little bit, that I realized maybe this is my front door. I'm actually struggling a little bit with this place. It used to be kind of a dive. You come out here and you just sit on the beach and drink, and oh, they fixed it all up and now it's kind of resort level. You know, when you're a local, you like the dive bars. Lunch was just 92 bucks, so bring on the dive. So what is home? Maybe that's the big question that I kind of want to ask myself. Now, to me, home is wherever I happen to be. I've kind of come to grips with that. After all, the past 2 years I've been living in a school bus. Is being on the Camino home? Is being here in the Keys home? What does that actually mean? I got nothing else. So at the moment, until I discover some other great ha-ha moment as I'm walking over the next month or two or three, you know, got to answer some question. It's as good as any. You know, I'm actually still kind of stuck on what I want out of my pilgrimage. I mean, I'm going to be walking for a month with no other entertainment in my head except for self-thoughts of, what do you do with that? Am I supposed to embrace the spiritual? Am I supposed to embrace myself and look within? Maybe that's the answer. Is you go into this and you go, maybe I'll figure it out. But whatever change does come about because of my lovely little long-ass and tiring hike. Oops, can I get in? I do have one thing that I can start with, and I can do it right here. Hi, how are you? You want to help me make a big major change in my life? Do you? Well, it actually has something to do with all of your hair too. Honestly hoping I don't run out of battery, because then, oops, sorry about that, didn't mean to bump. Oh my god, I look Amish. And now comes the fun part. I get to go show this to somebody. She has no idea. Wonder if I can grow it back real quick.
Hey.
Hi.
Is Bridget home?
No.
Oh my god!
It took a minute.
How did you do that? Get a weed whacker or what? Hi, I didn't know you were in there.
So this is me for the next, I don't know how many months. Everything that I comfortably need to, well, comfortably survive is sitting on my back. That is 27 pounds worth of gear. The thing is, you're only supposed to carry 10% of your body weight, and I don't weigh 270 pounds despite the way I look, so either I gain weight or I just suck it up. Anyway, more on that in a bit. We're leaving the humidity and heading off for Lord knows where. That was a long few hours I'd love to have back in my life. And this thing, yeah, I'm feeling the weight. I need to explain the weight. Okay, I spoke too soon. We have to move on because Nikki needs to charge and the plugs don't work. Let me describe the pack. Normally, you don't carry much, just basically what I'm wearing, the shirt, the pants, it's all the same hiking clothes. You wear a couple pairs and off you go. I've got a good 10 pounds worth of YouTube production gear back there. This is going to be an exercise in finding the hot spots, and I'm already out of breath. That's not good. I've got a month to walk. Anyway, we're going to park it, and I want to describe a few things for you. Hopefully we'll find something soon, maybe near a beer bar.
Tienes rubio, ¿verdad?
Sí, que esa azul, eso lo compro en la Mall Light.
Okay, let's take it. I was going to say, let's take a quiet moment, but we're going to Colombia? No, we're not going to Colombia.
E as an Echo 5.
E is an Echo 5. How much you want to bet everybody gets up and starts running like crazy right now? You gotta love gate changes. Okay, where was I? Expectations, but not expectations of the Camino, expectations of that 10 pounds of gear that I've got in my backpack. I want to do things a little differently on the channel. I want to start putting out videos at least every 2 days. And to do so, I don't know how I'm gonna do so, because where we're hiking, internet is unreliable. It's rural to say the least. So what I'm going to try, what I want to do is take you along and try to give you a feel for what it is we're doing, to experience what we're experiencing, and not in a big polished way. And in fact, it's going to be edited and thrown out there unlike anything I've ever done before. Just quick, personal, intimate, and hopefully you'll be able to experience what we're experiencing. They've been trying to close the LaGuardia door for I don't know how long now. They keep calling for more people. If you're not here, get on board. Well, they're not here. Shut the damn door. Well, this is cozy. Welcome to Madrid and the joys of European life. It's just the little things that are different between here and the States. Like, for instance, I just took this on my cell phone. I'm sure you'll recognize the room that I'm in. What do you notice? What do you notice that's missing? In the States, you'd be putting on a peep show through the giant 4-inch cracks in the wall. Here, oh no, in Europe, the walls, there are no gaps. The floor, it goes down to the floor. You got privacy here. Honestly, I like it so much better. Typical us fashion. There's nobody answering the hostel. We don't have a SIM card. We can't call, and we don't speak Portuguese.
Spain and Portugal?
Okay, this one.
This is bad. This is too bad.
Okay, we have success. We have phoned. We have called. Welcome to Lisbon, by the way, or Lisboa, as they call it. We're going to go see if we can actually get in. You want to call again? That was the tightest door I've ever seen. And that's the second floor.
Yes.
This is us for the night. You want upper, you want lower? Huh? You go up top?
Yeah, it's easier for me. 1?
7, 7, 8. What do we got out here? Nice view of Lisbon. Actually, the tour of the place, this is pretty much it. We have power in every bed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, every bed's got power. Hallway. One water closet. So we have a shower, a sink. This is the kitchen. They do have Wi-Fi. That's important to know. In case you're ever here. That's pretty out there. Got a place to hang laundry. Got a little bit of water. This could be fun to explore. That, my friends, is home. I was going to end the video right here, but I can't. It's boring. It's just, it looks like we've got a few people living with us. That is that. It's substantial. It is. Well, it's a bed. So for the next month, 2 or 3, we get to live communally in bunk beds with people we don't know. This works a whole lot better when you take the lens cap off. And for those of you who have never been to Europe, Spain, Portugal specifically, you don't tell them what kind of beer you want. You order a beer. Your choices are size. They have one beer. They bring you what they got. It works. Everyone keeps asking me what's the very first thing I wanted to eat when I got over here. It was this. I have been craving olives. Oh my God. You people in the States, you've never had an olive. You have no idea what a real olive tastes like. Just look at that yummies. What are these things?
It's cheese, but I think you might want to get a piece of bread and put it on there, just to kind of give it form.
Yeah, it was worth the 47-hour flight or whatever the hell that was. Oh my God, it's good. I'm never leaving here. I don't care about Baja. I don't care about the States.
Okay, my friend.
I'm never leaving. So the big problem with Portugal is that for every down, there's an up. And the ups are seriously up, as we're finding out. So I'm just gonna pray we make it to the top. Pray I get the video edited. And with that, be healthy, be happy. We'll see you really soon. And thanks for watching.